New Mexico says there's one thing he does not get enough of.
Love the green chili. Love the green chili.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow, comic book writer and former president and chairman of Marvel Comics, Stan Lee, is expected to make an appearance. I remember LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. Did the Enterprise have green chili up there? Jean-Luc, was he stirring it up in the back when they were fighting Klingons?
Oh!
Oh, what? You just outed me. It
sounds like a fan.
I know the main characters.
Okay, Jean-Luc Picard.
All right, too. Tim has dolls figurines on his desk. Okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Star Trek's a good show.
It is a great show. Wildly popular. Let's get right into it. Okay, how about this? These are our forecasted highs tomorrow. 100-degree day in Albuquerque. You know, officially at the airport we hit 99. Some areas did hit 100, which would mean our second consecutive day for 100 degrees in Albuquerque. Well, how often do we have that? Well, it could be much worse. Like that car accident. I'm not sure how that happened. But let's look at consecutive 100-degree days. In Albuquerque, the most days we had where it was 100 degrees or more in a row, that was 9 days in Albuquerque. That was 1980. Well, compare that to places like Phoenix, where they've had 76 days in a row of 100 degrees or higher. So yeah, it's hot and it's annoying, but it could be much worse, say, from if you were in Phoenix, which is, you know, a very, very warm place. Let's not forget the pets. Jen sent us this picture of her Chihuahua Monster, a very proud-looking Chihuahua. Thank you. When we're dealing with these type of temperatures, we want to bring animals indoors. We want to check on the elderly, and people are sensitive to heat conditions, and definitely drink a lot of water. And if you are outside, don't overexert yourself. Just kind of take it easy, because this heat can be rough. More heat on tap for us for Sunday, especially the areas you see highlighted in red, the southeast, the south, and even all the way up to Tucumcari. We'll be dealing with triple-digit temperatures. Also, winds will increase for areas north of I-40. So when we have that very extreme heat, extreme dry conditions, we will have high fire danger. We'll start to see temperatures kind of creep back a little bit from Monday, but nothing really substantial. And with all the wind and the heat, not too much wind, but increased wind, we will be under red flag warnings. You can see here, that'll be the focus for the high fire danger. So please be careful out there. Pacheco Canyon Fire still is burning and at thousands of acres, so let's keep that in mind. 87 degrees right now in the Duke City. Winds are west at 8 miles per hour. It's dry out there. Relative humidity is at 10%, and really not a lot of rain in sight for the Albuquerque area. Some of us, though, could get something as we get into the middle of the week. So we look at the numbers here. 97 in Farmington, 89 in Durango, 92 in Grants. Very, very hot for you tomorrow in Farmington. Seeing temperatures dip a little bit. We'll be in the mid to low 90s by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, introducing storm chances for the Four Corners about that same time. Southwest New Mexico, one of our scorcher areas. 105 in Deming, TRC, Las Cruces, and Lordsburg. 96 in Silver City. Winds won't be too bad, but it's going to be hot. 98 on Monday. Could see a shot at a thunderstorm pretty much each day, each week in Silver City, although the chances aren't phenomenal. We'll keep a close eye on that. More moisture starts seeping into the region as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. Southeast New Mexico, wow, these are some whoppers. 110 in Carlsbad, 108 in Artesia, and we will continue with the heat as we get into the beginning of the week. A little bit cooler. If 106 is any relief, we will get into the 90s, though, by Wednesday and Thursday for the Roswell and Pecos River Valley area. In northeast New Mexico, even very hot up here. 105 in Clayton, 100 in Raton, near 110 in Tucumcari. 95 degrees in Las Vegas, 88 in Mora. Really, there's no escaping this heat unless you go to the high mountain country. Could see gusty winds of 40 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows relief in sight as we get into the 80s for Tuesday and beyond. Also shots at thunderstorms for the Las Vegas area as we get into that time frame. Cooler in Angel Fire, but still 82 degrees, 79 in Red River, 90 in Taos. You know it's hot when it's 90 in Taos. Mid-90s for Santa Fe, nearing 100 in Espanola. Alamos, 89 degrees. Windy out there. Could see gusts up to 40 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows us getting into the low 90s, upper 80s by the middle of the week, and maybe squeaking out a thunderstorm in Santa Fe. In the East Mountains, pretty hot in Tierras, 97 degrees, 96 in Moriarty, 84 in Mountain Air. Right here in the Duke City, we're looking at another hot day, 100 degrees, 101 in Belen, 97 in the foothills. 7-day forecast shows us getting back into the 90s and about 90 degrees by Thursday. So a couple more days of extreme heat in the Duke City, but then we'll kind of back it up a little bit.
Okay, thank you, Ian. Sports is next. Don't go away.